Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am super glad that you are here. Thank you so much for always coming here. Thank you guys so much for the 107 subscribers. I mean, it is super amazing. It has been a long time I came here to talk to you guys because I've been showing you places I've been to and all that. But still, I really want to say thank you. Thank you for being so supportive. Thank you for always coming here to listen. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for always telling people about the amazing things. And thank you for your feedback. It means a lot to me. If you're yet to subscribe, make sure you do that right now. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so anytime I bring up a video, you will get notified. Guys, are you loving my show? I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side. I love it actually. I love it. I fixed these nails myself, so yes, I just needed to brag about that. But anyway, I just came here to tell you something. I came here to share with you guys something that I feel is going to help a number of persons. I think first of all, it's going to help me because I'm going to be voicing out both my concerns and things that have helped me along the way. But at the same time, I would also listen to this video again, and it would just be both a reassurance and also let me know that I'm actually doing things in the right way or things I need to improve on, right? And I also believe that a number of you will also find it very helpful. Now, I am going to talk about me being the first child. Being the first child. I'm the first child of my parents and I'm also the first daughter, right? And it's a lot of work, a lot of responsibilities. Now, I am not saying that whether you being the second child or the middle child or the last child does not mean that you don't have responsibilities, right? I am not in any way saying that, but I am saying this based on my own experience. Do you understand? So everything I'm saying here is based on my experience. Now, being the first child comes with a lot of responsibility. A lot. For me, it comes with a lot of responsibility. Now, my dad is the first child and the first son for both his parents. My mom is the first child and first daughter for mom, but she's not the first child for her dad, right? Wait, let me. Something like similar. Great. Now, being the first child for me, when I was growing up, it used to be a lot of fun. Now, fun in the sense that there were things. Now, being from the Yoruba culture, for those of you who are Yoruba or understand how Yoruba is very big with respect, right? So there is this, you don't call your elders, you don't call them with their name. You're supposed to put auntie or brother or sister. So you either sister Tope or auntie Tope, that kind of thing. I didn't really want it in that sense because the environment I grew up in that's Delta State. Delta does not wait concern us, concern brother, concern sister, not understand to get. But my dad was really insistent on that. So he made certain that my siblings did not call me by my name. They either put sister or auntie. So it was either auntie Tope or sister Tope. Do you understand? So but you see, my younger sister and my younger brother, both of them, I have two siblings, by the way, both of them were always fighting because my younger sister, she will call me Sister Tope, but she refused to give that honor to my immediate younger brother. She was like, why I go call her brother? For waiting. Why I go call her? But my dad was like, you must call her, he's senior you. He's senior you, you go call her. This kind of thing. So then it was like a big thing for me, like, me safe. I'm a senior person. I didn't know where he's gonna shock later. He's God that is helping person, you get. Now it was that kind of fun for me. And there were certain things that, like maybe when I want to wash my plates, I can drop it there and my younger ones can go and wash it. So it felt like I'm enjoying this seniorship thing. It's like I'm gonna let it continue. I became an adult and it's God that let it not choke because I'm not going to lie. He reached like this. And while I was growing, I grew up hearing that your siblings are looking up to you. Whatever you do, whatever path you take, your siblings are looking up to you. And I'm like, I don't understand. May everybody do their, may everybody not follow me. Now my life now they live.
I'm living my life, nobody should follow me.
Live your life as you like. Looking unto Jesus. That's what the Bible even say. Why are you looking unto me? Don't look unto me, you know. And honestly, there are certain times that many times I even want to just like, I beg, everybody just did their day. But the thing is, I've realized that every step I take, every decision I make, no matter how much I say I want to be selfish, in that sense, and say I want to do this for me, I want to do it for myself, I don't care what anybody thinks, I'm not thinking about family, I'm not thinking about friends, I want to do this for me. A lot of the times I am still putting them into consideration because I know that whether I like it or not, these people are actually looking up to me and I just cannot fuck up. Now, I cannot fuck up for myself because I know that there are a lot of things that God has in store for me to do. But at the same time, these people that are coming behind me, I cannot mess up because of them. Because if I mess up, it's going to tell a lot on them, especially my younger sister, because both of us are very like this. I just cannot mess up because of her, because of my brother as well, so that dude will not come and say, so now only your sister not be woman baby. So I cannot even mess up because of that. Now, being an elder sister also means that I have to be an advisor. It also means I have to be I have to listen a lot, right? Listening, I would say listening. I have to learn how to listen because I don't think I was that patient to listen. Like I want to jump in and see what I want to say immediately. But being an elder sister, being the first child, made me a listener. I had to listen because first of all, these people are human beings. I need to understand first that they are human beings. They have feelings, they have thought processes. I don't need to force my opinions on them. I don't need to force my ideas on them and see that they follow it and just be like a dictator, right? I have to listen to what they have to say. I have to hear them out and really, really listen. Like listen because I really want to listen and not listen because I want to attack them. That is combative listening, by the way. I go school, I know. So I have to listen to them. And now we're all adults, so I cannot even force my ideas on them. They come to me. The reason why they ask me, Sister Tope, what do you think about this? What do you think I should do? Now, the reason why they come to me is because, first of all, they know that I'm their elder sister and they trust me enough to know that I will not give them wrong advice. They also trust me to come to me and know that if I present this to Sister Tope is not going to judge me. She's actually going to really listen to me. Even though she might want to yell, I want to shout on top of my head, she's still going to listen, And many times I still yell. God is helping me on all that matter. But they know that I will not be that discriminatory or prejudiced or something like that. Even though I might not agree with that particular way of thinking, but I will still listen and genuinely understand, ask questions, and then I will say, okay, do you know what I think about this? Maybe you should do it like this, or what do you think about this way? Have you thought about it this way, this way, this way? So they trust me enough to come. So as much as I'm like a safe space to my friends, I'm also a safe space for my siblings. Being a first child also means that I will be settling fights. I will settle fights a lot. It's God that will help me. I'll be settling fights for years, and I don't think it's going to stop. Now, I don't mean fights. Yeah, doing this. That's not what I mean. But disagreements, either between my siblings or maybe my parents and my siblings, because my younger sister, you see that girl, her giddy is much, her strong-headedness is a lot. So many times she can go head on head. As a first child, I am reserved. I might want to take what my parents say and I will not want to react back. I will just keep it and I will swallow it. I swallow it. But you see that my younger sister, she's not going to swallow it. She didn't want to yard. She want immediately. She want to do what is in her mind. So many times my dad would either reach out to me, say, this your sister, go meet this your sister, may you talk to her. Because he don't they try me. My sister too will call me, Sister Tope, this your papa. I say, my papa? So no be your papa, not be my papa, not be my papa, What are you saying? Are you saying that it's not him that born you? You are the one that did not born him.
You don't know that. You are the one that born his, but later on you later knows this that you are the one that's not. He's not your. You are the one that is not. I mean, I'm the one that is not my father, but it's hard for me.
Don't mind me, but so I'm telling you real life situations. So many times I will now have to call my younger sister. Okay, tell me what happened. Okay, it's like this. Do you know what? You have to calm down. First of all, it's your father. There's nothing you can do about it. He's in that born you. He's in that born you. He's in that born you. You did house chores. You are going to listen. Bible says honor your father and your mother. It doesn't mean that you're not going to disagree with them, but then you have to hear what they have to say and then use wisdom in going about whatever you want to share with them and all that. So many times I have to talk to her. I have to calm her down and all that. At the same time, I also have to go and meet my father and say, okay, Baba Tope, calm down. I've talked to her. She's not going to do it again. But I say, hope you don't talk to her. Talk to her for where it is the year. So also with my mom. My mom is a very gentle person. If you know my mom, those of you who know my mom, you know my mom is a very calm person. They have strength. It's my Baba that is, you know. So it also means I have to settle fight, I have to settle conflicts, I have to be like in the middle all the time, you know, trying to settle, okay, let everywhere be calm and all that. It also means that certain decisions that we take in the family, I have to be involved in it, I have to have a say over it. Many times, and Nikki also says that, and I'm actually working on it, that I always like to run away from making decisions. I feel like it's a lot of stress. I feel like God, I must not make mistakes. Like, what if something happens? Like there are a lot of what ifs. So I'm always looking for ways to run away from making decisions. But the truth is, I really cannot do that, because at every point in time I have to make decisions. If I do not decide, it also means that I have decided not to decide. Do you understand? So I need to make the right decisions, not only for myself, but I also have to put my family into consideration. I have to put my siblings, I have to put my parents, and then friends. I also have to put my friends, because I must not fuck up. You know, you can't go fuck up your friend. They'll say that your friend. No. You know, man, you get, so those are things that being a first child, and many times it can be overwhelming. Many times I just feel like, you know what, I just want to go somewhere where nobody knows me. I'll just turn off my phones. Nobody knows me. Nobody knows my name. Nobody knows who I am. Nobody knows anything about me, and I'll just be there, or possibly just freeze time. Just freeze time and not have anybody disturb me or come to me that, Sister Tope, I need this, Sister Tope, send me money, or Sister Tope, this thing they happen, I don't tire. Like, I don't want to deal with it. Many times it can be really overwhelming. Now, how do I deal with these things? Honestly, many times I just say, you know what, I cannot die. I'm first of all a human being. Me self, God create me. Me self, na person born me. I will not die. Okay, I don't say. First of all, I would say it's the grace of God, because I'm not even going to lie. It is stressful. It can be overwhelming, but I think because of how much I am working on myself, I think is what helps me to even be able to be that safe space for my siblings. Being able to work on myself, being able to realize that there are some things that I need to work on. There are some things that I need to do away with, which I'm currently working on, and things that I've actually been able to imbibe. So at the same time, when I see that this thing is actually working, I want to push it out to my siblings. I want to see my siblings actually do well, not me doing well alone. I don't want to be the only wealthy person in my family. I want my siblings to also be wealthy. And that night taste is sweet. You know, we also want to go Dubai, we want to go abroad for vacation. We won't just go there, go shop food, come back. You know, we don't say money no day. Get, we want do things for community, we want help children, we no go talk say money no dey, get all those things like that. So I look out for opportunities, I push it out to them. I want to know what they are doing. I want to know the things that they are interested in. Of course, I know the things they're interested in, but of course, you know, you can pick in new interests. I want to know the people they roll with. I want to know their friends. You know, I'm already beginning to act like a parent, but very likely you will become a parent over your siblings as a first child, right? So yeah, I want to know all of these things. I want to know what makes them tick. I want to know what makes them angry, what makes them annoyed, what makes them happy, you know, and all that. Then I have to take in consideration that, first of all, they are adults. They can make their own decisions. So if they are coming to me for suggestions or advice, it's because they trust me and because they respect me. That's why they do that. And yeah, there are many times I also have to yell at them. Sometimes, you know, you have to yell at some person before they will hear. sometimes, not all the time. And I also pray for them. Praying works a lot. Many times the talking will not do. Many times the talking will not do. I think I learned that from my mom. Talking will not do all the time, but you have to pray. I pray for myself. I pray for my siblings, because if I'm doing well and my siblings are not doing well, it will come back to me. It's going to affect me a lot, and I honestly do not want that. So what does that mean? I will pray for them. Like I pray for them. I pray into their future. I pray for them. I pray for concerning their friends. I pray concerning their academics. I pray concerning their future spouse. You cannot make mistake. You can't. You can't even pause. You can't even pause it. You cannot come. Those are the responsibilities that come with me being a first child and a first daughter. I don't know how well I am doing. I think I am doing well. I feel that I need to do better. I feel that there are certain areas that I need to do better, especially in the listening areas. I am still jumping into, that kind of thing. But I am really learning to be really patient. Yes, patience is one thing that I am really, really learning, dealing with my siblings, dealing with my parents. I have to be very patient. And I won't say I'm that really, really patient, but from where I used to be and now, I think I've actually improved. I have actually worked on myself. So if you're a first child or you're a first daughter and you have a lot of responsibilities, I would say that I know it's not easy, but just keep at it and see that you bring your siblings together. Make sure that there is unity. There has to be unity between all of you. If there's no unity, it's going to tell a lot. It's going to affect you guys, especially when you guys now start having spouses or even start dating. It's going to put a lot of stress. Now is the best time for you guys to come together. Now is the best time for you guys to be united and stand together, because once you start having spouses in a divided space, is going to tell a lot, because this one I want to do my own thing. I want to do my own thing. I want to do my own thing. Coming together is going to be much harder when spouses are involved. I might be wrong, but that is what I think. Listen to them, and then find opportunities for them. Make them see reasons why these opportunities are actually good, because you cannot force your ideas on them. If we're saying that there are certain things our parents did that you felt you should have done, well, you should not repeat that cycle, right? So you don't force ideas on them. You don't tell them that is what I want you to do. You should do it like that. They think well. No, they are humans and they can think on their own. But if you feel that something will be better or they can do it well, then you should let them know and give them reasons, and hope that they actually see reasons with why you had actually made them, why you had actually brought that idea in the first place, or that suggestion, as the case may be. And honestly, for those of you who are distant from your family, maybe for one reason or the other, you guys had a fight and you're still trying to reconcile, and reconciliation is not seeming like it's even happening at all. I honestly pray to God that God is going to heal your family, and He will bring every one of you together, and you guys are going to be that one big happy family that you've always been or you've always dreamed about. Now, it is possible. It is possible for you to have a happy family. It is possible for you to have siblings working together and united. It is really possible. And you can do that by you praying and by you working with your siblings. Don't be the sibling rather that is always causing confusion. You cause problem here, and you're not like, now they go no. Don't be that sibling, because it's going to backfire. Not because I'm not the swear for you, but it's going to backfire. It will come back for you. Whether now or later, it will come back for you. Do you understand? Now, if you're the first child, or maybe any position you're holding in your family and you have a lot of responsibilities, let me know how you have been dealing with it. Honestly, I want to learn. There are so many things I believe that I can actually learn from you. How are you dealing with it? How are you going about it? Let me know what you guys think about this video. Make sure you like, make sure you share, subscribe to this channel, because I have so much in store to talk to you guys about and share with you in this journey. Until the next video, take care and bye. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride.